Hey everybody, welcome back to Paul Goes Outdoors. It's your buddy Paul, and it's a beautiful day to go fishing. And guess what? We're getting ready to go. But before I leave, I got some new baits in the mail, and I've been waiting on these guys to show up. And I'm gonna open them up and show them to you, share them with you guys, and then we're gonna go see if we can catch a big one with them. Hang on. All right, you guys, we are back. And I got this package in the mail, and this is from Mule Fishing. Mule Fishing is the name of the company that puts this out. But this is a bait designed by John over at Creek Fishing Adventures. You guys go check him out over on YouTube. And it is the Bluegrass Bug. Bluegrass. Got 2 packs. I got the I got it in 2 different colors. Basically, this is the 2-inch Bluegrass Bug, and they each have their own name. Oh, Rodeo Clown. That's what it is. This is the Rodeo Clown. It looks pretty cool. I like some of the, I was wanting something with a little bit of red and maybe some pink and stuff in it. I think we're going to do okay with these. And then I also got the green pumpkin black flake, which is these. And this is a cool looking bait. It doesn't really, I don't know what it's supposed to resemble. I think it just resembles bugs in the water. And I've seen some videos on YouTube with different people using them, and they seem to be performing all right. So I'm fixing to work on some of my line, spooling up one of my rods, and we're gonna head out to the lake and see if we can catch something with this bad boy. So we'll see you guys on the water. All right, everybody, we are out here at Sportsman's Lake. It's about 2 o'clock, see, 2:20. It's like 60 something degrees out here, and we're fixing to toss a line in. I am going to go with the hopefully I'm wearing my new Lucky shirt. It's my Davy Gravy shirt. If you don't know who Davy Gravy is, you need to look him up on YouTube and Instagram. Very cool cat. I'm going to go with I'm going to go with the Bluegrass Bug. Yeah, I was trying to think of Kentucky. It's something to do with Kentucky. The Bluegrass Bug. And I'm going to see what it does. So, anywho, I'm hoping I got this here reel figured out, set up right, because it was giving me problems. And I've already had too many problems with my equipment today, so hopefully this is going to be easy. So we're going to toss that out around for a little bit, see what happens. Let's get on the water. All right, y'all. Playing with the ducks today, so we'll see what happens. Hoping I have got this dude fixed and figured out. Where do we want to throw? I'm over here in this spot where I was at the other day, and it was way colder. I'm going to toss over here close to these here this debris, or so. Anywho, we'll see what happens. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day, and I should have been out here way earlier, but I slipped in, spent time with my wife, important stuff. Yeah, we're only tossing about a 16-ounce jig head, so this dude's probably not going to go very far because I don't know that this guy's set up for that kind of stuff. But we have other options on the table. So we'll just see what happens. A lot of cover down there. Might be hard for anything to be spotted. So I'll tell you, let's just go back over here. I've only got the two reels today. I got the Abu Garcia and the Timu Special on the Ozark OTX. But up until today, it's been just freezing cold out here, so excuse me. Just drank a Red Bull too, so I'm kind of burpy. But yeah, it's been, down in the 20s and everything. Last night, I think the low was down to 30, so kind of hoping to come out here a little later might help to warm it up a little bit out here. Yeah, I like these here Bluegrass Bugs, the way they looked. I think one of the videos I watched with Creek Fishing Adventures, and then some other assorted YouTube channels that I've seen them being fished on, and couldn't wait to get my hands on some, so I got me some. We'll see how it works. Right now we got a little bit of a breeze, so from right to left in front of us. So let's see if we can use that to our advantage here and toss with the wind like that away. Oh man, I just about spooled this line. Must have taken off way more than I thought I did. I thought that was one of the problems I'd had, that I'd overspooled this guy. I spooled way too much. But it's a thing. This is the only spinning, well, I got my ugly stick with me, but man, that's just a little bit too much, I think, for some of the smaller stuff. But we'll go with it if we have to. See, this is the green pumpkin, I believe, is what I put on here. Or no, it may be the rodeo clown. I think it was the rodeo clown, because I wanted to try some of that red, kind of orangey colors. And that's what's on here. But I do have green pumpkin on, I think, metalhead jig. So we'll try that one out. And I think I put it on a trailer, on one of them on a trailer for a spinning bait. So we'll see how that works too. We're gonna give this dude some opportunities. Might not be, the equipment here might not be good, but it's okay. We'll put it on. We'll get my other rod if I have to. I just kind of wanted to do a little bit more finesse style fishing with spin caster. Alrighty. Definitely looks weird in the water. Kind of went with the two rods for mobility's sake too, in case we ain't get nothing on this little point. We'll move around the lake. But we ain't giving up on this spot yet. Man, I tell you what, it's nice to be able to get out here in short sleeves and not have to worry about freezing to death for right now. Tomorrow's supposed to be even better. It's supposed to be up in the 70s. So, Alabama weather. One week we had hot weather, the next week we had tornadoes, the next week we had snow. Now we're back into the warm weather. So who knows what it's gonna be like. But I'll be perfectly honest with you, today I have no idea how the fish are gonna be, what they're gonna be doing, because like I said, we just got off a really bad cold snap. I think the low for last night was upper 20s, and it's been, well, let's just put it this way. I had a pipe burst over the weekend while I had to be at work, so it got that kind of cold. We got down into the teens several nights this weekend, because everywhere else has been talking about pre-spawn. Well, if that was the case last week or the week before, it ain't this week. I'm pretty sure that's cold. Put a snapshot into all that. Who knows though? Fish are funny that way. And I'm not a professional angler, so I might not know anything about what I'm talking about. I just put the hook in the water and lets the fish bite it if it wants to. But the turtles are on top of the water. Plenty of ducks swimming around, so, and I see little bubbles here and there. So maybe there's fish in here today that want to buy a bluegrass bug because it looks tasty. I do like the way they look though. So we'll see what we get. All right, let's see what happens. I got the green pumpkin, black flake, whatever it is, colors on the bluegrass bug. I've got him hooked up on the end of the what's it called? A heavy metal hammer, whatever it was, jig that I like to use. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna fish him real slow back to the bank. What's it called? Metalhead? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, metalhead. So, cause back in the day, I was a metalhead. Way back when. All right. There we go. Better. One of the highlights about yesterday at work was I did get to talk fishing with a buddy. One of the guys I work with, he said he was getting up this morning going catfishing out there on the Tennessee River. So hopefully he did all right. He is telling me what his setup was. I think he said he had like 8-10 pound test line or something. And I'm like, man, if you're gonna go for the big old catfish, you need something stronger than that. And he's like, well, I don't got nothing but that. I said, man, go get you some, braid. I said, that's tough stuff right there. He's like, I can't afford it, man. I'm like, dude, meet me after work right here in the parking lot. I have 50-pound braid. What's left on a spool, and you're more than welcome to have it. So after work, he forgot, left, but then he came back. And I gave him a pretty good spool of, it wasn't a full spool, but it definitely felt good to be able to help a buddy out too. I told him, I said, now if you get on something, you better send me a picture. But I ain't heard nothing from him today, so he might not have had no luck. Sometimes that's the way it is. I know if you're out there in that Tennessee River, there's currents and stuff, so of course I think he might have been going up in one of the little back creeks or something out there. I don't know. But best of luck to you. If you're out there fishing, good luck. Bring in a big one. Send me a picture. You know, always tag me on Instagram, and if you take you get a big fish, Paul Goes Outdoors on Instagram, you can tag me and I'll look at it, because I like looking at big fish in the lines, even when other people catch them. Or you can tag me, whatever it is, however Instagram works, you can do that and send it to me. I'm also on Facebook, Paul Goes Outdoors. It's one of the things I get told, you don't plug your social medias enough. Well, you're on YouTube, so you know I got a YouTube channel. But you can also find me on Instagram and Facebook, but not TikTok, because I don't know, just never was into TikTok. I tried it for a while, but I don't know. I don't do very well with short form videos. You know, even my little shorts on YouTube, sometimes I have to really whittle them down. Cause, well, that's just, I'm long-winded. Let's just this is the facts. I like to talk. I mean, there's a lot of times in the dead space in these videos, but when I'm telling my stories, I get a little wordy sometimes. All right. Uh-oh. Felt like we had something there for a second. Come on, Bluegrass Bug. Get it back. Oh, man. That's what happens when you're asleep at the wheel and you get too verbose. Is that the word I'm looking for? Verbose? You talk too much? I'm telling you, I'm either coming across something out there or something. Whatever it was just hit me twice. Dang it. Well, Bluegrass Bug and green pumpkin black flake. Call me up a fish now. Come on with it. Because looking at the power line, I can tell you people didn't realize it was there. I can honestly say I've had the very same experience right out here in this place. Well, I'm beginning to think there ain't nothing in this spot. Maybe time to move. So that's probably what we're fixing to do. All right. Before we completely leave this spot, I just tied on spinnerbait with this is yellow and chartreuse spinnerbait. I think it's an 1/8 ounce, and I put a you can't really hardly see him until he starts moving around into the water. But he got the rodeo clown bluegrass bug on it, on the hook. So let's just see what happens. Okay, and we're back. We made a big change. I decided to go ahead and just move to the other side of the lake. I'm over here where the rocks are now, on the rock side. I had to pee and the bathrooms are over here. Kind of one of them deals. So let's still throwing the spinning bait with the bluegrass trailer. We'll see how that goes. I also went ahead and swapped out the Abu Garcia spin cast for the Abu Garcia bait caster. So I was going to head over there to the corner, but there's already somebody over there, so we just kind of stopped up short here, and we're just going to fish the rocks for a little bit. Might be a little bit warmer over here. There's more sunlight out here. Over here on this side, if the fish is cold, they might be on this side, so why not? We're just gonna toss around for a bit, see what happens. Thought about starting over in this corner, but there's somebody kind of over in that picnic area, and I don't want to bother them. So this is where we are. All right, we're gonna go with the bluegrass bug here on the spinner bait. Bait caster. See how she gonna throw. Not worth the flip. Not worth the flip at all. All right. Right now we got the bluegrass bug off in there. Just tossed into the corner right there. See what it's gonna do. I've got it hooked on the headbanger, so it's a little bit more swimmy and not quite as apt to get hung up on everything. On top of all that, and then rocks sit down home here. Ooh, something just jumped in the water out there. I was pointing at it, but I missed it. Tell me what it was. There's all kinds of little debris in the water right here, so. Something maybe, that might be larvae or something, but I'm not real sure what it is. It looks like feathers or something. I'm not weedless, I forgot. I re-rigged this dude to be a little bit more Ned riggy. I mean, why not? See what was out there in the middle. Maybe 4 feet. Take it slow and easy. Real easy. Well, I'm thinking these fish, they ain't never seen nothing like that. Exactly, what is it? It sort of looks like a cockroach and a appendages of a, I don't know what. Yeah. So, yeah. Fish like bugs. Hence the name Bluegrass Bug. What do we got? Oh, what did we have?
Oh, what did we have?
Did you see it on the, felt like we had something. Okay, Bluegrass Bug. Do it again. This time, keep it on the hook. Nothing like just a relaxing day on the water. Letting all the crap that happens in regular life wash right off. Got the sun glaring in my eyes. Think of a lot worse problems to have. Felt like it was thumping me. Well, bait's still on there. Well, I can honestly say with the Bluegrass Bug so far, I think it's had a couple of bites, but I just ain't been able to get nothing to the bait with it. I don't know that that's the bait's fault as much as it is the guy using the bait. Getting a message from my wife. So we'll get this one to the bank. I'm going to have to read what it says, because I saw word dinner. So, all right. Bring you back.